Let's talk about shortening zippers for making zipper bags. So what I do is I actually use these pre-cut zippers, not zipper tapes, because these come in a lot more colors. And then I use a piece of a strip of 2.5-inch fabric that I've ironed the edges in, and then in half, which is called double fold. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut the zipper. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right below. That's what I end up with. And next, I'm going to run it through my machine like this. I'm going to sew right there. All right, so let me just show you. My zipper tape split apart a little bit. You can see there's a little gap there, but I'm not too worried about that. That's not a big deal. So here's what it looks like. And then I'm going to fold that over. And I'm not even going to secure that with stitches because I find that they tend to look a little messy on top there. I'm just going to clip it off of this strip. I'm just going to use a little clip to hold it in place. And then I'm going to go cut this down to the perfect length for my zipper bag. A zipper with a tab on one end, and I need to figure out how long it's going to be for that end. So what I'm going to do is I actually use a finger length because it's about 1/2 inch there. Then I'm going to go over here. I measure a finger's width there. Now I'm going to cut right there. All right. Now let's go back to the machine, and we're going to add a tab to this end. So next I'm going to take my blue fabric and line it up just right, like that. Let's show you the other side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew right in that crease. All right, so now we've got that sewn on the back. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold this over like that. And now we've got a perfectly shortened zipper. And then you have a zipper all done, ready to sew into your project.